Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Rant and Chill. I am Mr. Deadman. On this channel, I like to, what is it I say it every time? Rant and chill. And here we're going to be chilling, going to be talking about Love Bites, going to be talking about what does the song Scream for Me really mean and all that. If you like this sort of thing, make sure you press the like button, share, and subscribe. I cover Love Bites stuff quite a bit. There's other bands I like to talk about, Nemophila, Baby Metal, Band Made, and sometimes Gotrek Spin, though it's been a while. Wow. Anyway, let's talk about Scream for Me. Scream for Me is a Love Bites song, obviously. It was released initially on the Love Bites EP on May 24th, 2017. An interesting thing about that EP is that it charted number 27 on the Oricon Albums chart and stayed on that chart for 4 weeks. So for 4 weeks, it was at number 27. You might be like, well, that's not impressive, but I think it is kind of impressive. Their first initial release, the first time they're releasing anything, is their EP, and it made it to the chart, and it holds steady for 4 weeks. I think that's nice. Hey, I think that's really nice. It could be worse, could be better, but I think it was good. Anyway, it was also released later on, released again in Awakening from the Abyss, October 25th, 2017. This song is credited to Mia for music, though I've always assumed, and Mia would be Miyako. She was initially as a support guitarist, support keyboardist or pianist, whatever. But she, in the early days, she was credited as Mia, not Miyako. And I have always associated this song with Miho. After all, she has a nice bass intro in that song. For her bass part, Scream for Me, Miho claims that she was thinking of an Anthrax song, Lone Justice. In fact, there's an interview where around this time where Miho said that it's a song that she made by thinking about which key sounds best in Asami and Mia. And personally, she thinks it's a song that starts with a bass, so it's a listening place. And emotionally, she says it's very conscious of Anthrax Lone Justice. So that's why I associated with Miho. I thought, I was like, well, that sounds like, that's the other thing. When we find where like a band member is credited for a song, like, I don't think that means that the other members don't get input in any sort of thing whatsoever. It's not like maybe they get the final say. Maybe they did the most. I'm not sure how that works, but just let that be a reminder that just because it's credited as Miho or Miyako, that it doesn't mean that the other band members didn't actually contribute or come up with things on their own. Okay. All right. Anyway. And an interesting thing about this song, Scream for Me, the nice bass line in the beginning, it is like a Lone Justice, Anthrax Lone Justice bass line, but there's like a beat in the song that kind of reminds me of Metallica Jump in the Fire, the way it's layered and everything. Interesting thing is that the lyrics are credited to a Dr.U. Who's Dr.U? That is a mystery to even the band, it seems. Except for Miyako. Miyako knows who Dr.U is, but the other members do not know. I don't know if that changed over time. Maybe because he was also credited for writing Liar, which would be on the Awakening from the Abyss. So I guess they met him eventually, or maybe they never did, because you never see his name mentioned in any other album. So, and who is Dr.U? Well, it's brought up in an interview. In 2017, there was an interview where the interviewer asked, lyrics for Scream for Me were written by Dr.U. Who is that? Miho says, that is Mia's acquaintance. What do you mean by acquaintance? That Mia's friend? Boyfriend? Squeeze? Who is this person? It's an American guy who lives in Tokyo, and we have not met. Oh. Mystery. That is a mystery there. Solve that mystery. Who is Dr.U? Will the world ever know? Anyway. So let's talk about the song and what the song is about. Well, one thing I like about the song, it stands out from other Love Bites songs because it has that nice bass starting point. It starts off with a sweet kick drum and dirty bass line that has that bass thrash tone that you'd hear like in Metallica, Anthrax. The line Miho plays, it grooves on as the guitar slides into the mix. Haruna then adds her hi-hats and then a punchy snare. It is a great build-up. The methodical layer-by-layer build-up is great. It's not revolutionary, don't get me wrong, as it's something that could be heard in various other thrash bands, but the band LOVEBITES executed it so well that it's clearly evident that they have studied the thrash bands that have come before them to learn what they did well in order to make it even better. I mean, LOVEBITES was influenced by a lot of thrash bands, so when you make that reference, when you bring in other thrash bands, it's not saying that LOVEBITES is a copy of that. It's saying that LOVEBITES had influence of that, and they take that sound, that tone, those qualities, and then they make it LOVEBITES. So some people say, I guess I don't like the comparison because they make it seem like it's like lesser than or whatever, but that's not the meaning. That's not the point. Maybe some people mean that, but I don't mean that when I do that. Anyway, so once again, what is this song about? Well, when you look at the lyrics of this, you have. Let's take a look at the lyrics here. All right, so when you look at the song, I mean, it starts off communication breaking up. I can't figure it out. Baffled, so out of touch with what's to come. All because I just can't seem to get through to you. We wait, debate our fate, trying to escape from all the deceptive rules. I've had enough. So what's the way for us to get it before you go shoot me down? So from the get-go of the song, to me, this song is about a couple that's been together for a while. It's definitely about a relationship. I don't see it any other way. They've been together for a little while, and they had a heated, emotional argument over what... It's not very specific, though it does hint at it in this song. And the dr.u, I'm saying dr.u because he wrote the song, or you could say Asami because she sings the song, or the character she plays when she sings the song. The character in this song wants to patch things up, wants to stop with the communication breakdown, the silence, the cold distance, the silent treatment, if you will. It sounds like that's what's going on. He wants to take initiative and try to be like, look, we need to talk. Let's talk it through. Don't shoot me down, please. Okay, I'm not trying to deceive you with the rules. Let's just talk it out. Let's open up. You get a lot of that in this song. I guess there's a part where it's like, what? Now's the time to come together. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, whether it's dr.u and wrote this about Miyako, we don't know. We could speculate. Hear me out, Miyako. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because what I'm thinking about is, if we just let it take forever, we may lose it all. So what I think, I've been thinking, it's just, I want to be me again. Now, that sounds like someone trying to patch things up, right? That sounds like someone trying to smooth things over after a heated argument. But that's the lyrics in the song. That's what's going on. And then it goes, we got to let go. Just open up our hearts and minds a little more. Just let go. Just let go of the baggage. Let go of what was causing the issue. Let go of the anger, the frustration, because let's step into a new tomorrow. And then the song says, the panic fuse is burning. The world's on edge. So you got to let your soul be free. Panic fused me. Now, these two lines, I think, hint at whatever this argument was about, whatever happened that caused this divide between, or this division, oh my God, why am I correcting myself? Between the two. He's blaming it, whoever is that's coming in trying to smooth things over, whether it be Asami or dr.u, trying to be a smooth doctor. I think he's a love doctor, okay? Trying to smooth things over. He's like, look, baby. I said some things. It's not really me. The world's going crazy. There's a panic button. Panic fuse is burning. The world's on edge. The world on edge is around us, right? The world's spinning out of control. Things are crazy out there. You just got to let yourself be free. I'm sorry for what I said or what I did. I was a product of my environment at the time, of the situation. I wasn't thinking straight, is what I get from those two lines there. Panic fused me. Am I reading too much into it? Maybe. But the song clearly is about this guy, or maybe it's a Sami, trying to patch things over with someone that they're in a relationship with after they had a heated argument. So what could that be about? The panic fuse is burning. The world's on edge. So you gotta let yourself be free. Panic fuse me. I mean, there is a line. There's a part here where it says, I wonder what you see whenever you are standing in front of me. What would it take to make a break? Some might say, okay, well, actually, they're trying to break up. No, why would you go through all this effort if you're trying to break up? Why would you go through all this effort? Maybe this song could be about him trying to be like, look, we need to officially go on a break here because it's not working. But I don't know. Is that it? Let me know in the comment section if you think that's it. Because in the next part, it says, from running in circles only aggravate. Inside we hide, but why? A genuine perspective could be the greatest gift we've ever shared. I care enough to talk about it. So he wants to talk about it. Our Sami wants to talk about it. The character wants to talk about it. Why would you go to this effort to talk about it and also say, please don't shoot me down if you're trying to have a break? It's so easy to have a break. It's so easy to just break up. You're just done. Done. Okay? Unless maybe Dr. U is a smooth operator and wants to have that appropriate talk, whatever, so maybe they could be friends with benefits afterwards. I don't know. Once again, just adding more. It goes on. Now's the time to come together. Hear me out. Now's the time to come together. It's not a breakup song. It is post-breakup. It is we had a heated fight. We had a heated argument. Let's patch things up. Let's talk it out. I want to hear you out. I want you to hear me out. Come on, please don't shoot me down. Okay? The world's going crazy. Their panic is fusing the world. Panic fused me. Okay? Let's talk it out. So I think, yeah, this song is definitely about a relationship and trying to smooth it over, trying to make things better, trying to make things work. The reference to Scream for Me does not seem to be mentioned in this song at any time. I think, he wants her, I suppose, to just, whatever she has to say, just say it. Whether it be screaming or whatever, okay, just say it. Just say it. Talk to me. Okay? We can't have this breakdown of communication, which is the first line there. Communication breaking down. I can't figure it out. Baffled. So out of touch. What's the come? Just cannot seem to get through to you. So let's talk. If you're gonna be screaming it out, but hear me out. Don't shoot me down. Let's talk. Now this is what I see in the song, and I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude who smokes cigars, drink beers, and just like to chill. So you might be thinking, that's not really it. Maybe there's more to it. Well, let me know in the comments section. Let me know what you think what the song is about. And I definitely would appreciate that. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.